Your body burns fat in four different ways right now, and nobody tells you that you can control one of them according to your will, and you can accelerate your fat loss. And most people are obsessed with the one which they can barely control. Like they think exercise equals fat loss. Like they just think if you go to the gym for 1 hour, 2 hours, you're going to lose a significant amount of fat. Not really. Now, there are four mechanisms where the body loses fat. The first is eating. Your body burns calories just by eating, just to digest food. Like the highest thermic effect, this is called the thermic effect, where you eat food and it requires a certain amount of calories just to burn the food. So, protein has the highest thermic effect, which means that if you eat protein, you will burn more calories, and carbs and fats have the least. So that's the first mechanism. The second mechanism is called BMR, basal basal metabolic rate or something. Basically, like your baseline metabolism, which means it's the amount of calories which is supposed to be burned to just keep you alive, to keep you breathing, to keep your organs running, etc. Basically, to exist, you have to use BMR, and it's logged in. It's automatic. Your body just automatically burns calories just by existing, lying down, sitting, whatever it is. BMR, it just keeps on burning. And then the third, which is exercise, the gym. This is what most people think, which will help them burn fat. It really does not. Like lifting a lot of weight does not burn that many calories as you think. It's overhyped, to be honest. And the fourth, which is steps, which is also known as NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. It's basically fidgeting, walking, standing, all this stuff. This is the only fat burning mechanism which you have absolute control over. Literally, this is just math. If you walk 10,000 steps a day, you will burn 500 calories, guaranteed. In fact, I'll show you a couple of my screenshots. I burn like 1,400, 1,500 calories per day just by walking 15,000 steps a day, 20,000 steps a day. This is the only thing which you can really turn up the notch, the only thing which can guarantee X amount of calories that you burned. Most people, they only rely on the gym. Sure, like resistance training is important so that you keep the muscle, but for fat loss specifically, this is the only thing which you have absolute control over, and that is steps, your NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. And that's the cheat code basically. Now I'll tell you some tips on how to get in more steps. As I told you, this is the only thing which you can control over. So if you're giving excuses like, "Oh, I don't have time" or some bullshit, bro, you're missing out. Genuinely, you're missing out on easy fat loss. My top student, he lost 3 kgs in a week, in 1 week, by walking 15,000, 20,000 steps a day and also fasting for the first 5 hours of the day. He lost 3 kgs in 1 week. 1 week. What he tried for 6 months, he tried losing weight for 6 months. He tried going into AI, chat fucking GPT, and asking, "Give me a diet plan" or some bullshit. And AI gave him a diet plan. He couldn't stick to it. He tried it for 6 months. 6 months consistently. He went into the gym. He tried to do everything. Didn't work. Then he tried intermittent fasting and walking 15,000, 20,000 steps a day. He started losing fat like this. 1 week he lost 3 kgs. So here are some cheat codes to get more steps in. The first easy way which you can do is wake up and immediately just put your shoes on and walk for 15 minutes, 1 5. So in 15 minutes, if you walk fast enough, you'll get 3,000 steps in. And here's the thing about steps, right? You don't need recovery for steps. It's not that crazy. Let's say you work out in the gym, your chest is going to be sore, your legs are going to be sore, whatever. But if you're just walking, and walking, you burn a fuck ton of calories, and also it does not require like minimal recovery. That's it. One nap and you're good. Like the days when I walk, like sometimes when I go outside with my friends, I hit like 40,000 steps, 35,000 steps in a day. That day, of course, like my ankles, my feet, it would be sore, and after a nap, it would be all right. Like my feet, it's all right. After like a 3 hour rest period, my feet, it's ready to go. But if you work out in the gym and you expect to burn too many calories, you won't burn that many calories. Steps are the only thing which you can actually control, where you can lose fat. It's genuinely the only thing which you can control. So why not lever it? Why not just go full throttle and be locked in with steps? So that's the first thing. Wake up and walk 15 minutes. You'll get 3000 steps in. Then walk 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes after every time you eat. So that's an extra 4,000, 6,000 steps. You got 6,000 steps by walking first 15 minutes in the morning. That's like 3,000 steps if you walk fast enough. And 10 minutes, 2,000 steps. Other 10 minutes, 2,000 steps. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6. That's like 7,000 steps. And in the evening, go out for like a small walk. You already gotten 10,000 steps. And 5,000 steps, just take the stairs instead of the elevator. Park your car a little bit away, or park your vehicle or something a little bit away. You can be creative with it. You can plug in a podcast or plug in music and walk. You can get in 15,000, 20,000 steps like that. It's very easy to burn fat. Here's the thing which most people don't realize. It's super easy to lose fat. It's super easy, it's very controllable, and it does not take that much time. You can lose fat in a couple of weeks, in a couple of months, but to build muscle, it takes years upon years to build muscle. I mean, think about it. Fat loss is basically shrinking the fat cells. Like, how hard is shrinking something? Not that hard, but imagine building something. And the way that our muscles build, it's we resistance train and we get some cuts, micro cuts. We eat protein to fix it. It comes back stronger and bigger. And of course, like, it takes time to build something. It takes time. It doesn't take time to destroy something, but it takes time to build something. Common sense, right? So it takes no time to lose fat, but it takes a lot of time to build a lot of muscle. So make sure you keep that in mind. And if you're grinding in the gym and not seeing any results, I have my Instagram link down below. DM me the word ratio and we can speak. And make sure you subscribe to the channel and never forget, become Simply All Rounder. Goodbye. Mwah.